to another episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we return, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And today we are setting out on a quest. I want to be the very best, and I'm not going to continue that theme song, but what I'm going to do is we're bringing some big firepower along for the ride today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're going out on the quest of crafting the absolute most expensive thing in Last Day on Earth, and I cannot wait for this to come to fruition. We brought quite a lot of tools to help it come to fruition as well, but we're also going to require a very specialized tool. Get out of here, Raiders. I ain't talking to you today. We got bigger priorities today. In the first leg of crafting this most expensive thing, we require a pretty freaking awesome form of transportation, and none other than the ATV. Let's go, and I need a little bit more gas in that puppy. All right, well, don't mind if I do. We'll toss a little bit more in that, but then let's go plop on top. Actually, we need some more specialized tools. I don't think this is gonna cut the job. We're going all out, baby, and you know what that means. It's time to bring the big guns out to play. I mean, it's not really guns, or should I say the big armor out to play. And also, we'll bring out a little bit of a form of a bigger gun as well. And actually, I don't think that it's going to be wise to go there without some of my favorite boots. These things are specialized and built for where we are going to go to allow us to move fast when otherwise we would be moving a little bit on the slow slide. But hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that, does not matter to me. How little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do, because nothing else bring a smile to my face and just keep me the freaking positive lad that I am, that knowing that I might be able to help cheer someone up out there, that maybe, you know, the person I cheer up can go and cheer someone else up with some minor thing, and I don't know, make someone else's day incrementally better. It just all adds up, dude. I'm just trying to make a smallest little difference imaginable. And I don't know, a lot of people ask, like, Star, why are you so freaking happy all the time? I don't know, dude. I feel like, at least personally, I don't like wasting energy on being negative. I know that's like an interesting philosophy or an interesting way of looking at things, but I don't know, man. That's just, it's not my cut, G. It's not my cut, G. I'd rather just go and give every little bit of energy that I got towards being positive and hopefully being able to spread some positivity out there, you know? And hopefully y'all can do this. You know, nothing would help and cheer me up, and nothing would repay me more than y'all going and smashing the like button. No, I'm kidding. But if y'all want to do it, go ahead. Maybe gently tap it. I feel like the like button, it's been getting smashed way too much. But no, nothing would help freaking make my day and honestly bring a smile to my face than knowing that hopefully I can help cheer someone up out there. And even if I don't cheer you up, you know, I'm crossing my fingers that hopefully something out there can cheer you up. Hopefully something goes really good for you, whether that be work, whether that be, hello, swamp bloaters, getting swarmed by some douche like this. No, whether that be work, whether that be anything going on with y'all, you know, maybe like a big project y'all got done, a big test coming up, doesn't matter to me. I'm just always wishing y'all some good stuff. And yeah, hopefully y'all can go ahead and just pay it forward a little bit, you know, compliment someone on their shirt, be like, hey, I got a cool shirt. Like, that would seriously bring me a little bit of joy. But all right, without further ado, here we are in the fabled location itself, the red swamp zone, which does require the ATV to get to. This expensive abomination of a vehicle that we created. I'm still traumatized from all the slot machine stuff we had to do at the gas station to get the ATV transmissions for this back in the day. They made ATV transmissions way better to get, including through the cargo delivery system. But like, I do gotta say, man, back in the day it was terrifying. But y'all know me, whenever something new is coming, get out of here, Carillon. Whenever something new makes its way into Last Day on Earth, we are stopping at nothing to show it off, because I want to show it off for y'all. I want y'all to be able to see absolutely everything that does come into the game, even if I gotta go in and drop some dollar dues or sacrifice some of my most expensive loot to make it happen. I don't care. I'd rather take an L if that means I can help some of y'all take W's out there, you know? And we're gonna be going ahead and hopefully taking a big W today when crafting this most expensive thing in the game, known as the Last Day on Earth. But for now, we got a lot of attention coming our way. Hello, do a barrel roll. Do not want to be dealing with you when you're being such a poop there, my friend. Let's go and bring out the BSS out to play. We also got Lexi coming along for the ride too. Always love to see that. Come on, Lexi. You're gonna have some big stuff, because that right there needs to be activated. I know we haven't gone to the swamp in a little bit in whatchamacall on a video, but this is actually a place I've been going to quite a little bit over on stream. If you guys don't know, every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, we do live stream some Last Day on Earth, and 6 p.m. Eastern time, link link in the description and in the pinned comment. Y'all can go ahead and pop on over there. If you don't know what time 6 p.m. Eastern time is, we usually go live for a few hours to literally, kick off the weekend. It's like right after work for me. I don't know, just an awesome way of kicking off the weekend. We got the face cam, we got the live chat, so freaking I can interact with y'all. We got custom emotes for the stream, all sorts of stuff that just makes it such a fun, bloody time. And hello, Swamp Load. Oh, look at this. I'm faster than them at their own game. That's the magic of the shoes, baby. And all right, let's go and put this VSS to work a little bit over here. We're continuing to go on patrol over here. We want to take down all the enemies possible, because when we activate that abominable little drilling rig at the middle of this location, let me just say, we're going to get a lot of attention coming our way. They are not going to be amused with the fact that I'm interrupting all their sleeps. Like this guy, I walked by him, he's already upset, but me and Lexa got the perfect cure for him. It's called death. We're looking forward to seeing y'all over there at those streams. If you guys don't know what time that is in your local time zone, because there are, after all, like 24 different time zones across the world, right? Make sure to go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule, also in the description, and y'all can go ahead and see what time that the stream does start in your local time. That's the same time we start that Friday stream every single time, so looking forward to seeing y'all over there. And don't forget as well, if y'all are popping over there, just popping over to watch any Twitch Last Day on Earth live stream, definitely want to make sure that y'all go to that settings icon, and I'm trying to help y'all out here. Connect your account to Twitch, and literally just for watching a stream, every 30 minutes of watching the stream, you can get some free stuff sent directly to your inbox. That can literally include paid things from this store, like special forces packs, old chopper skins that are no longer attainable, even rare things like the mannequin base decoration for back at home. So seriously, some cool stuff y'all will be able to get access to, and literally get a chance at it every 30 minutes of watching the stream. So it's pretty bloody cool, if you ask me. And that goes for any stream with Twitch drops enabled. I can guarantee y'all that my stream does have Twitch drops enabled, which is why I always want to make sure to mention that. But literally, y'all can, like, pull up the stream maybe on your computer or on your laptop or even on your phone, and just watch, kick back, and maybe multitask, while you're whipping up some good food in the kitchen. Come and hang out at the stream. It's always a jolly good time. Love being able to chat with y'all and hang with y'all live, or even while you're playing the game, play the game on your mobile device and then pull up the stream on your computer. You can get some fun stuff in that variety. You can literally get rewarded twice. Rewarded via playing the game, and then rewarded from Twitch drops, literally just for watching, Even if you gotta be AFK or something, you can still watch. So, I don't know, just want to make sure that y'all are aware of that, because it is literally a chance at free things every 30 minutes. But, alright, the focus of today ain't free things, though, because what we're getting for is quite the opposite of free. It's expensive, man. The most expensive thing in the bloody game. That ain't gonna be stopping us. And man, y'all are seeing the breadth, the scope of the swamp zone, which is seriously something I've become quite familiar with, because, oh no, he tainted me. Ay, caramba, man. All right, it's time to come out to the big guns. I don't think we got too many more zombies around the outskirts of this zone anymore. We will go ahead, and by the way, I do fully intend on collecting all the ash planks that this place does have to offer, but first things first, that guy's stuck in some freaking peat. Oh my god, well, he just spazzed out. Whatchamacall? Yeah, this is actually another good resource. I think we've done a bit of a recap on all the resources that this place does have to offer. Peat, sprouts, ash logs, and corn seeds, all things that the swamp does bring to the table. And we'll go in and collect a little bit more peat. Actually, I don't know. Well, also the biggest thing that it brings to the table, and the most expensive thing, now that we have seemingly cleared out the zone, it's time for us to summon the wrath. To incur the wrath of lead. It ain't easy being cheesy. And I don't know what being cheesy has to do with this, but I know what these batteries got to do with this. Car batteries. Even after you craft your ATV, they're a huge component in crafting up your ATV, but they're still a great thing to stockpile. And one of the reasons I still do bunker runs, I actually been doing a few bunker runs on stream as well, it's a bit of a heads up, but it's a pretty good reason to continue doing those, because you can get quite a, hello, is that a person? Hello, person. Goodbye, person. What did you have on you by chance? Aha, I don't mind if I diddly do. I'll go ahead and take that. And speaking of things I'll go ahead and take, there was also a little bit of sulfur over here I want to make sure that y'all can see how to acquire, because we haven't gone to the swamp in a while on video, so I just wanted to showcase it. You want to make sure to have your mask on. I'm going to show you why, because if you don't have your mask on, you are literally in for a world of a pain. You can harvest this stuff with an iron pickaxe, but you will suffer the consequences without a type of protection for your face. Y'all see all the damage that we just took over there. Not exactly ideal. I know. Let's go and utilize some band-aids over there, but we can go ahead and toss on the gas mask, the hazmat mask, or even the Seaburn mask, all of which, looky here, will protect y'all from the damage that this sulfur ore does bring to the table. And we've gone over this in the past, but seriously, these are some very valuable resources that do unlock some pretty cool new recipes as well, and even can be utilized in, oh, hello, Fat Mitro, how you doing? Goodbye, Fat Mitro. And, okay, is that part of an iron? Honestly, I'll take that. That might actually come in handy. for collecting all these ash planks and whatnot here in a second. But this is the main kind of little sulfur deposit I saw, so I want to hit that up and show it off for y'all. Y'all can see just about how long a gas mask lasts. You can pretty much hit 4 deposits with 1 gas mask, and honestly, I haven't really been using my gas masks much lately, just simply due to the fact that, I mean, I don't know, like, there's not really many uses for them. Also, I want to show off some of the loot that these chests have to offer, because again, it's been a while since we've come to this location, and it's pretty solid. I mean, sometimes I've even found like grenades, and I've even found like katanas here relatively often, so there is seriously some good stuff to be had, and this one might be impossible to loot. I don't actually, yeah, this one might be impossible to loot. Hello? Yeah, literally, we're just gonna keep getting damaged. No, 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 no. Ah! Why are you taking so long to dig, bro? Okay, well, I'm just gonna heal while I suffer from damage. Because I'm too close to that one on the right. Hold up, let's continue our little digging spree over here and just continue healing. Could I toss the gas mask on? Yes, but okay, there we go. Never mind. We found the perfect angle for this, dude. Even the resources are trying to kill you in the swamp. And the music, dude, the music just has me ready to go. It's like, honestly, a little bit cyberpunky with that bass line in the back. Yeah, I like that. All right, though, I will return for that jazz. And I guess I could just harvest the freaking sulfur ore to solve my problems, too. But, small brain moments. That's what I'm known for. All right, and here is the fabled moment. This is going to incur the wrath of a lot of things and send them our way. So that's why we brought the good armor, because, wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon, I think this is seriously the loudest noise in Last Day on Earth. English is hard. The loudest noise in Last Day on Earth that is going to summon the wrath of a lot of zombies. And we got to go ahead and fend off this drill rig from them. Otherwise, we might be in a world of trouble. Y'all can see that lead ore being dug up and deposited exactly into where we are looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, mama. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of enemies coming our way. Oh, we have a lot of carry-ons. We can go ahead and take them down. Our gun did just break. Let's bring out the shocker in case we have a big group of enemies coming our way. You can also just kind of like get out of the way of the drill rig and just kind of let the enemies conglomerate around it and then hit them. I kind of do this sometimes. Hit them with a big old shotgun rain blast, like shotgun rain right there, baby. We can literally wait for like the entire wave. Oh my god, they're coming everywhere. Ah! Let's continue taking them down. And oh mama, it's shotgun rain time, baby. Shotgun rain. Some state drive. This feel the pain. So we got this other scar up in here. And all right, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna go and skedaddle to a lower quadrant of the map, and y'all will see what I'm talking about, where you can actually allow the zombies to kind of conglomerate over there in the middle of things, and that should make for a bit of a better treat. For now, we got a few zombies coming this way. Shotgun rain! And we had a few zombies. Now there's just one. And let's spread a little bit of shotgun rain to the swamp zombie over here. Boop. But usually this is another strategy you can use during this event. Hello, carry-on. Lexi, will you do the honors? Please finish that carry-on. Much appreciated. Woohoo! Shotgun rain did the trick over there. And Lexi, please finish him. Thank you very kindly. Our boots are starting to take a bit of a toll, but it should be plenty to last. But yeah, literally, look at our speed. Right now, we're in swamp water. Our speed's 31. Take that off. 19. You become so much slower without these freaking ghillie boots. Like, these are actually, they correspond to the ghillie suit, but they're the one piece of the suit that actually has like extra functionality to them that is seriously awesome. But all right, that noise is continuing, and as that is going on, we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. It usually lasts about a minute. We're just gonna continue chilling over here, down in this corner. It should be done sometime soon here. And when that finishes, there might be that giant group of enemies awaiting us back at the middle. Like I was saying, we could have tried to run away just right off the bat, and we should have been able to fend off and hit everyone with a big old shotgun rain blast to actually save a little bit of durability on our weapons, a little bit of damage that we've taken and all that jazz. But honestly, why don't we take this opportunity? I mean, when in Rome, am I right? Let's go and, oh, never mind. We are done with that. Let's go over to the middle. And I don't know if we already took down all the zombies that the game sends our way, or what the dealio is here. But there might be a large group of people. Yes, sir. Shotgun rain! Not very large, but it was definitely a group of people. And there we have it. The fabled lead crate, which we can go and take back home. This, actually, it doesn't have lead plates. It says lead ore, but with a few extra steps. This is where the acid bath comes in handy. The acid bath that you can learn over from Bunker Alpha, floor 3, right at the end, crafted up. A little bit annoying to get crafted up, but once you have it, it's super useful for this and for infected boxes. And then you are gonna be able to, I freaking love how adorable Lexi is, but then you're gonna be able to actually cleanse this thing. And when it gets cleansed, there will be lead ore, usually about anywhere from 10 to 20 awaiting you inside of this thing. And then via the magic of the pressing machine, you can press lead ore into lead plates, which are highly functional and going to be a little bit helpful with today as well. But y'all can see we can go ahead and toss it in the back of the ATV. Hello, Screeka, and goodbye to you. And we can go ahead and take this opportunity. I mean, y'all can see we got plenty of good stuff up here. Let's go and put the auto mode back onto play, because there's a pretty cool way to kind of set up your inventory where if you just click auto harvest, you will just start collecting a lot of good things, you know? And we're gonna go ahead and show off exactly that, primarily by splitting a few things here and there, so we got plenty of inventory room. Since our inventory is now full, whenever we click auto harvest, we will only go after things that we can actually harvest. So we'll only go after things already in our inventory. So we're primarily just gonna harvest the good and new stuff. We're not gonna go after normal wood. We're gonna be going after the new wood. So while this is going on as well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think it's the perfect time while we go ahead and get some of these resources to help us with crafting the most expensive thing in Last Day on Earth. I reckon it's a pretty perfect time as well for us to go over Season 13. As y'all know, Season 13, right around the corner. Just the other day, confirmation that Season 13 is going to be bringing with it titanium that is likely to be attainable once we build the brand new boat. We'll be able to actually get titanium and harvest titanium ore. It's going to be insane. And I thought, well, we should go a little bit in depth, because that seriously increases the scope of Season 13. I already said it's gonna be absolutely just the biggest update ever since we learned about this. I think in Last Day on Earth's history, that is just how game-changing this edition of titanium is. Because with this new resource, not only are we getting the new port location, new probably territory to the north that the boat will unlock, and new resources from those new territories and zones. And okay, our gas mask did break. Let's go ahead and toss on gas mask number 2 and take that opportunity to split that, so we do not harvest normal wood. We only want to harvest the ash wood while we are here. But yes, we will be able to unlock better things, and from some of the teasers, it actually appears like we are going to be able to harvest, what should we call it, titanium ore with like a new tool called like the auger or something. That's what it's called in 7 Days to Die, something that looks very similar. So it looks like some kind of an auger, some kind of like a handheld drill, kind of like the chainsaw equivalent of mining. Think about it that way. We're going to be able to use something like that. Who knows how we're going to craft it or find it, but we're going to be able to utilize that within these new cave locations coming that are likely to be reachable by the boat, and we'll bring with them titanium. But then, with this confirmation of titanium, something I've been calling for weeks, despite people being like, Star, there's no way there's titanium coming to the game. Yeah, Shay, I'm like, listen, I've been playing Last Day on Earth for like the past 3.5 years. I've seen so many updates and so many teasers, bro. I've kind of started to figure out the psychology of Last Day on Earth and notice some of these patterns. I've been calling from the beginning. Ever since they announced the new vehicle, the motorboat, I'm like, okay, well, there's gonna be a new resource, and we primarily, the resources we gotta wait for are titanium and tungsten. In case y'all do not know, those are kind of like the two big things that we still need. For example, here we have titanium, which is gonna be added within the new update, and then also tungsten. Those are the two main resources left. We learned about the freaking cave location, so I was like, okay, well, when you kind of like do the math over here, it's kind of largely hinting towards new resources being added too. So that's exactly what y'all get from the channel. So make sure you subscribe with that notification bell hit, because we're always keeping y'all in the loop with up-and-coming stuff, upcoming info about future updates. And of course, as soon as the update drops, we are checking it out absolutely ASAP and showing off everything that it has to offer. We're building that boat ASAP. We're doing everything ASAP, man. There's gonna be so much for us to go over. Like, expect some double uploads, maybe even triple uploads, and hopefully I do see y'all over there at those streams at twitch.tv/Starsnipe. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. They are gonna be a bloody gorgeous time to see y'all over there and be experiencing Season 13 in its fullest. And also, when Season 13 comes out, the first live stream on Twitch after Season 13 comes out, in addition to the Twitch drops that y'all can get free stuff via, if you guys don't know, connect your Twitch account to Last Day on Earth via this button over here. You can get some free things literally every 30 minutes to watch the stream, like I was saying earlier. On top of that, though, we're gonna do an explicit giveaway where viewers, you need a Twitch account so you can chat in the chat to enter into this giveaway, so make sure to do that and hit us with that follow while you do that. But where viewers will be able to actually get, they're going to be likely to be 5 winners. Each of those 5 winners is going to get the Season 13 Premium Pass plus 10 levels. They are going to get, I believe, 1,000 coins and also some new crates that probably drop with the update as well. Every time there's a new update, we do a giveaway like that, so looking forward to seeing some of y'all over there and being able to give back and spread some of that goodness. But let's get back to it. Get a little bit sidetracked. Let's get back to it and get back to some of these incredible titanium recipes that this update is going to unlock. Because with the knowledge of titanium being added to Last Day on Earth, that means that there are now going to be a lot of recipes which were uncraftable before that have now become craftable. So why don't we go ahead and do a quick scan over here. We're not going to come across anything that uses titanium early on. Actually, hold up. Let's make sure that we have our inventory filled with only stuff that we truly want in our inventory. But whatchamacall, we'll do a quick scan over here, and we're looking for the resources that are utilized in every single one of these things. And as we go ahead and do that, we also do cover more info about this update. As also check out some of the other videos that we have uploaded as well from the channel. The last few videos that have been going up of Last Day on Earth. We've been going over so much of Season 13 because it's seriously shaping up to be the biggest updated Last Day on Earth's history, and y'all are about to see exactly why. Still have not encountered any titanium. Hold up, we got to make sure to split that off. We do not want to collect anything that is not ash. But we continue going, and hello! Your eyes do not deceive you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It appears, this was actually directly teased, they said with the addition of titanium, you're actually gonna be able to start crafting guns and new armors, and y'all can see the Glock 17 is the perfect example of exactly that. The Glock 17 currently requires 20 titanium. Hopefully they bring that total down because that does seem very expensive, but unless these blueprints get adjusted, as of right now, this is what it's gonna unlock and bring to the table. So crafting guns such as the Glock 17, a new trap to protect our base with. I would love to see the bear trap in action. That just seems like it would be a ton of fun. Let's continue rolling. Oh! Rolling in some pipes and hand pumps, both of which we have all the resources necessary for except for titanium. So we're gonna actually be able to like build water or potentially oil pipelines. I wonder if that might actually relate to the potential second base we might be able to build in those new northern locations too, since we'll kind of likely be on the shores of the water should that come to fruition. And I believe over here, if I'm not mistaken, have we finished everything? Oh no, there's something over this way that we should be able to access. Our guy has this like glitch that sometimes happens where he kind of points in the direction of something that he wants to go and collect, but he can't for some reason. So I'm gonna run over there a little bit closer, and there you go. He's back on the auto train. Love to see it, love to see it. It does appear to be a little bit of that ash tree over there. So we got a few more that we gotta go and get to. But yes, the pipe and the hand pump does appear like they're gonna be adding, which helps us put water production on stream. So somehow we're gonna be able to hook up our base to actually utilize these various water tools. So I don't know if water is going to be somehow utilized. Maybe we're going to need to use it to better process titanium once we get the ore. That could be one possibility, but we're going to be able to set up and build some of these pipes, some of these hand pumps. Maybe we're going to need to like bring them to the harbor, and they'll be like, you know, like things that we can hand to the Genesis people at the harbor. But anyways, those are added to the game, and I'd love you if you're on that comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think of this, which one of these items that we go over y'all are most excited about, which ones y'all are most looking forward to, and how y'all think they might actually be implemented on top of other new items that'll come to the game anyway. But I'm just going over items that we know for a fact will be added, just given the freaking fact of the matters with the recipes and that type of jazz. And all right, let's go and toss our helmet back on because it's all that we got. And yeah, onwards we go. The torture device, which will help us capture even the most unsociable captive and get them talking. So I wonder if we might be able to. They've actually teased treasure being found within the caves that this motorboat will unlock. Maybe we'll be able to find like the locations of treasure deep within these caves by like torturing raiders or something like that. So just be like the torture device will be coming to fruition too, which is a pretty freaking cool to see. Onwards we go, onwards we go. The VSS becomes fair game. Love to see it. The horse saddle might even become possible and craftable. Probably won't have a use yet. They haven't really teased the horse, but you never know. The repair station. Oh my goodness gracious. With oots and toots, that might be the greatest new workbench added in the history of Last Day on Earth. What that will likely do is allow you to repair anything from partial durability back to full durability. Now, don't get me wrong, you'll probably have to invest resources to make it happen, but that doesn't change the fact that it does appear like it's actually going to be possible to do following the drop of this. And so I'm gonna be getting that repair station built ASAP because I got some dinked up weapons back at home that I cannot wait to go and you know, bring them back to their gorgeous full durability selves. Am I right or am I right? Let's go and start running back home to build that most expensive thing that I do speak of over here. We did get a little bit of reset on our progress, but no worries, we knew exactly where we were with that repair station. So that is going to be insane. It does appear like the zombie truck will be craftable. We haven't seen any teasers for the zombie truck, so the crafting recipe for this might might get adjusted. We will have to see moving forward. Maybe that'll be like a huge surprise, because this is actually what will allow us to set up other bases on the map, and there is a possibility of a new base in the north following some of the things that we have seen so far out of the teasers. Again, I go a lot more in depth on this than some of the other videos are going up right now. I just want to go over all these crafting recipes absolutely ASAP, showing off for y'all. So that is another possibility that could very well come to fruition, but they haven't really teased the zombie truck much, and it does appear like that'd be a pretty major addition. You know, it's a new vehicle, and we're already getting a new vehicle in the form of the boat. I don't know if we would get this right away, but I do feel like maybe it'll like allow us to craft the first level of the zombie truck, and then in the future, similar to the ATV and the chopper, require additional resources after you craft their initial version. We might need to do something like that with the zombie truck, and we'll be able to settle that freaking second base up in the north or something, dude. That would be sick. But onwards we go, and oh yeah, Kevlar is gonna become craftable, the best armor in the game that currently is only attainable from pretty much season passes and stuff like that, is now going to actually be craftable. You'll love to see it, dude. You'll love to see it. That is going to be an awesome addition. The shotgun appears to be off limits, unfortunately. The pressing machine we can already craft. AK also off limits. We can already craft explosive materials. Way too expensive, but technically we can craft them. Onwards we go. Onwards we go. It does not appear like the electronics lab is going to be added, so a bit of a bummer there. Would have been cool, and looking forward to seeing what that does do down the line. And we continue going. And it appears like we have hit on a lot of the titanium things. Once you get to this point, it does appear to be largely other stuff that we're looking for, but it appears like finally the tactical backpack might become craftable with this, which is absolutely gorgeous to see, dude. The best backpack in the game becoming craftable, the best armor in the game becoming craftable. Otherwise, these things are largely something you got to get from season pass rewards, but now actually adding them into the ecosystem of the game is going to be huge, especially with the new permanent location of the port, new northern locations, and that the boat will likely unlock all this jazz. We've been going over the cave systems. Love to see that, dude. Love to see that. Not Dragonov, unfortunately, and assault armor might actually be coming to the table too. We haven't seen much teased about this, but technically the crafting recipe does add up. Maybe this will change and it will require tungsten moving forward. We'll have to see, but this stuff is technically on the table with the crafting recipes as of now, so that would be pretty awesome to see. The mortar is not on the crafting table, and the sculpture is something we can already craft. And as y'all can see, it's something that we're gonna be crafting today. 20 lead plates are required to craft this monstrosity, making this, as of right now, the most expensive thing in Last Day on Earth. And me being the overachieving lad that I am, what can I say? We gotta get this thing crafted up, baby. But listen, when in Rome, while gathering that lead, I mean, this is a pretty great opportunity to gather up some of the other goodies that the swamp zones do bring with us. But the biggest prize is, of course, the lead, and lead is not cheap to make. I've been producing quite a lot with all these lead crates and stuff like that, just due to sheer volume and stuff. And it's actually gonna be a really good resource, because maybe we'll need this to craft the boat, like who knows. So I'm trying to stockpile on all the resources possible, including a lot of these more rare resources. But long story short, it's an expensive thing to craft. It does require 3 ore for 1 lead plate, and y'all are actually about to see, I did have a crate over here that just finished processing. We got about 17 from that thing, so it's not exactly the best return, but alas, it is what it is. So without further ado, if you don't mind me, we're gonna fill that thing back up so that produces absolutely as much as possible. We're gonna go and make our inventory actually make sense, because it was lacking a little bit of that, and we should actually have some ash logs we'll be able to process. Blah, blah, blah. We got a little stuff over here that I'm gonna go ahead and put away. We can also turn this peat into fuel briquettes, which are actually the best fuel in the game, and potentially they'll be useful too, who knows. But I digress. Let's prepare to craft the biggest thing that there is, the most expensive thing in Last Day on Earth. And speaking of rare things that we have been stockpiling and rare things that we continue producing, look at this chest and all of its beauty. This is seriously some of the most expensive things in Last Day on Earth that I've been hoarding, like the freaking dragon hoarding gold that I am, to prepare for everything, to prepare for the future, to prepare for whatever this update takes. I'm gonna blow through my loot like no other to get that thing crafted, to absolutely show it off for y'all ASAP, so stay tuned. And we got a lot of stuff between that chest and this chest, a lot of medical supplies, but at the bottom, a lot of good resources as well. we have been preparing for this moment for like ever since the ATV got built. But we are gonna put some of these lead plates. Hopefully we don't need so much of them for the thing that I'm talking about with all of this new recipes that'll be added to the game and also the boat. But we are gonna be taking a few off into our inventory and assembling, well, the freaking Avengers of loot to craft up the sculpture. Because let me just say, this thing's not an easy thing to craft. We need 20 hammers. That's a lot of inventory room that's gonna be taken up by hammers. Freaking gotta grab ourselves, how much of the iron plates do they require? Did it say 30? No, 15. Like, I don't think we can overestimate this. Like, I literally think we need every last slot of inventory room to make this come to fruition. So there we go. We got those 3 ready. We still need 10 of those and 50 freaking stone bricks on top of 20 hammers. Well, baby, it's hammer time. We've been preparing for absolutely this moment right here. Let's bring 20 of these things into our inventory. And goodness gracious, that is a lot of inventory room being taken up by these things. And we still need some more room. There's literally so much stuff. In order to craft this, you need a tactical backpack. Like, that's how expensive it is. You literally need all of these things in your inventory at once. We just hit the 20 hammer mark. We still need a stack or part of a stack of aluminum plates and 2.5 stacks of stone bricks. Again, this is gonna take up a lot of inventory room. Luckily for us, we're gonna go ahead and take that. Here's our next here's our next rack, by the way, that we're leveling up a lot to store a lot of aluminum and stuff. So we can grab a little bit of that, and then, well, we're gonna have to grab a little bit of this. So without further ado, boop and boop. Those gotta go into our extra. You might literally need an extra pocket to get this crafted up too, by the way, or am I crazy? No, you don't need the extra pocket at least. So I had a little bit of mercy there. Let's go ahead and take that. And there you have it, man. Something so full, so expensive. You need a tactical backpack to craft the darn thing. And literally both hands filled with hammers. What y'all are seeing in our inventory is literally the perfect amount to craft the sculpture. Woo! Believe it or not, the deed is done. Look at all that inventory room all of a sudden. Wee-wah, wee-wah, wah-wah, wee-wah. And it is time for us to build this incredible monument, the ultimate base decoration. And I reckon I know exactly where this thing's gotta go. It's gotta go by my bathroom. Like, where else does this thing belong? I think right there is the darn tooth and perfect place, if you ask me. Let's go and wave high to this thing in all of its glory. The single most 20 lead plates, dude. You understand how expensive that is? It takes 15 lead plates to unlock secret rooms in Bunker Bravo. But look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. That is gorgeous right there. It has a little like metal saw blade mace and whatnot. I'm just gonna feel so epic every time I finish taking a poop now. It's gonna be glorious. And speaking of glorious things, let's go and clean up the last of these crates that we have as well, because we gotta continue building up our freaking lead plate supply because, again, there's a good chance we're gonna be needing it in whatever trials and tribulations are yet to come. Especially with the brand spanking new update and all that's gonna be bringing to the table. But for now, oh, I can't even drop this thing off yet. I forgot we gotta clear that thing out. Well, okay, I'll go and get this dropped off in there a little bit later. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and bloop, toss that thing in the hallway over there. Yeah, we can sidestep it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking clear out that inventory room. And now we can go and actually toss that thing in. We are gonna have to grab like a car air filter and a little bit of acid to go ahead and actually start processing it. But I'll just go ahead and do that in my, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that in my free time. I don't know. Well, YOLO McSwolo. Let's grab it, baby. You never know when this stuff's gonna be coming in handy. Although I'm not gonna lie, we are running a little bit low on acid, which is kind of concerning because who knows? That might be something we freaking require. Like I'm kind of running a little bit low on that, and that might be something this new update requires in building the boat and getting this stuff done. And maybe even we might need this to refine titanium. You know, like. There's a lot of different possibilities, and that's why I've been trying to stockpile on a lot of stuff. But I may be doing the overload with these lead plates. I don't know, we did just blow through 20 lead plates to create that monument that is absolutely gorgeous, may I add, and it will protect me as I poop. Seriously, look at it, so beautiful. I will now be able to poop better than ever. Boy, that's it with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. And remember, it is likely, by all indications, that later this week will be the drop of Season 13, which is pretty exciting. They said they want to get it out before the holidays. They gave a rough estimate about 2 weeks ago of about 2 weeks. So honestly, any day now, it should be around the corner. When it does come out, woo-wee! We are gonna have some fun to be had. But that's it with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and stay hitting that notification bell. And I cannot wait for this new update to come out, because we are gonna have a bloody fun time with it, and we're building that boat ASAP, dude. I've been saying it non-stop. We're building the boat ASAP. We're getting that titanium mined ASAP. We're doing it all ASAP. With that done, that's gonna start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.